Network.
All right, welcome back to the Bitcoin Radio Network. This is take two. I had to throw that out there. Oh, we just did a whole take here, and I had my mic shut off, and I didn't even look at the prompter to see if it was running up and down, so I do apologize about that. We got a great show lined up for you guys. Welcome to the Bitcoin Radio Network, BNN, Bitcoin News Network, a Media 1-3 production. I am Crypto Famous, and I'm really excited to be here with you guys today. We got a lot to talk about, a lot of news to cover for you guys today. We're going to be running through articles pretty quick. I've got some really good news too. You guys are going to love today's information that's put out. I think you guys are going to eat it up real well. We're going to talk about Bitcoin's price. Is it going to keep going up? Are we on the bull run or are we still on the footsteps? Could we see another drop? That is the question. Are we going to see it run up to 7,800 and then drop back down to 7,400? Could we get the stability back into market to drive it back up? That's what Famous is going to talk about today. It's going to be a great time. We're going to talk about MasterCard, and we're also going to talk about the crypto marketplace mounts 20 billion in 30 minutes. What the heck did happen there? All right, we're going to talk about that. Bitcoin blockchain, we're going to talk about that. The Mueller incident powers, all right, claiming the claims that are regarding cryptocurrency. All right, we're going to talk about that. What cryptocurrency traders should do after RBI's dictate that took place over these last weeks. What should you guys do? That's the things that we're going to talk about today. So if you're from India, this might be some very good information for you. You might want to stick around. We welcome all the nations and all the languages to our broadcast, as we are worldwide and the only radio station broadcasting live right here in America. I'm Crypto Famous. We'll be back right after this.
A question for you. Do you know what is in the air you're breathing? Do you know what chemicals are placed in the water you drink? Would you like to combat these intrusions? I'm not just talking toxins. I'm talking about chemicals that are harmful. Maybe now you understand why you feel tired so much. Change your life with Life Change Tea. Cleanse from toxins and chemicals and lose weight. Receive energy. There is no better investment than your body. Log on to getthetea.com. That's getthetea.com. Or you can call us at 928-308-0408. That's 928-308-0408. Friendly operators will take your order and answer your questions. Be set free and live better. Getthetea.com.
BRN, all systems ready.
Bitcoin activated. Blockchain activated. Ethereum activated. Litecoin activated.
All systems ready for launch.
3, 2, 1.
You're listening to the Bitcoin Radio Network, #1 in cryptocurrency.
All right, welcome back. Welcome back. Take two right here, Bitcoin Radio Network, BNN, Media 13 production. Big ups to all the crew working hard here in the studio. My goof on the last, it was all my fault this time. All right, so we're going to jump into comments. Like I said yesterday, we were going to start picking, 2 or 3 of the best comments of yesterday's broadcast. So today we're going to go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and light it up, guys. All right, so Jared Haley, another great update, mate. Keep it up. All right, thank you, Gerald, on that as well, and we'll definitely keep up the good work. Here we go. As Mr. Nordstrom, awesome show and good info. We'd like to thank you for that, Mr. Nordstrom. Big shout out to both of you guys for leaving good comments. Hey, if you want to get your comment shown on each day here on the Bitcoin Radio Network and our live broadcast, go ahead and leave a really cool comment down below. Interact with us, and we'll go through and pick the best ones, and we'll showcase them every day here live. It's kind of a neat way that we can interact with you guys. And we'll be doing this more on a live basis once YouTube lifts the ban. I'm not too happy about that, but we'll get that taken care of. We learned our lesson on that one. So, all right. So, but anyways, if you want to watch the broadcast live, you can always come over to the Bitcoin Radio Network. We got great music. We've got great cryptocurrency music. We have great cryptocurrency news, events that are happening. And we always do giveaways, so and we do them live. So you'll be able to watch that all over there, interact. There's chat rooms. If you're in one of the video players on the Bitcoin Radio Network.io, up in the right-hand corner, there is, you put your cursor over it, and you'll see a little chat icon pull up. You pull up that and chat with it. I have no way of interacting or even seeing that chat room as of right now. But we are setting up something where I can interact with you guys live in that chat room. So do forgive me if I can't interact with you guys right now. We will get that set up for you in the very near future. We got a lot of really cool things that are going on here with the network. We're going to start doing some excellent advertisement for Nexus Coin, which is just going to be an awesome time and adventure with these guys. We've got a new exchange that we're about to announce. We're working on the details with that. We've got some more new advertisement that is coming in to the network. We're just so excited to be working with the cryptocurrency movement in this time frame, because I do believe that this is the groundbreaking technology. We are at the beginning. You say, hey, Famous, what are you talking about? Last year was the time to be in it. No. Last year was just a heads up, basically. Hey, guys, I'm Bitcoin. I'm over here. I'm $20,000 right now. I'm going to fall back down a little bit, but when I come back, I'll be stronger. I'll be bigger than ever before. And that's what we're looking at. So Bitcoin's price strikes 7,500. Will Bitcoin climb? And what's the triggering the crypto currency to go up right now? That's the big question everybody wants to know. Bitcoin price was forced up past the 7,000 mark at the first time in more than 30 days this morning as the market begins to rise again. Price jumped up more than 10% in the last 24 hours as uplifting headlines buoyed investors' confidence. Like I said, it's all about bringing confidence back into the market. Once we see the confidence coming back into the market, then you're going to see a lot of good things happen. BTC is trading at 7,429.65 as of 8:30 this morning today. All right. Now, the rest of the market is observing significant gains, as we can see. Everything's in the green right now because of this, with Ethereum trading at for $502.38. Now, if you remember last week, I did come in and tell everybody it was a good opportunity to buy some Ether. I thought it was a good move. Like, I'm not your financial advisor, but I've just given you, hey, man, this is what I'm doing right now. I'm going to give me some ETH, because ETH was really cheap last week. All right? And it was a really good time to jump into it. And I said, you're going to see it jump up. And what are you seeing now? You're seeing it climb, just as I indicated. So You don't have to listen to famous. You just, check it out. I'm no financial advisor. I have no crystal ball. Sometimes I'm right. Sometimes I'm wrong, just like the rest of you guys. I go with my gut feeling. I've been in cryptocurrency for a long time. I've been watching movements. I've been watching the markets. I've been seeing patterns. And I just do a lot of research before I jump into anything. So we're going to do that. All right, we're seeing significant gains because of this, with Ethereum trading at 502.38 and Ripple at 51 cents. See, I even said, Ripple wouldn't have been a bad buy. It's not my favorite token or coin, but I'll tell you what, it wouldn't have been a bad buy when it was back at 40 cents. I think that's a good time. And I even said Litecoin was a good buy as well. And now it's hitting at 91.38 this morning, according to CoinMarketCap. As a result of the near 600 price hop, Bitcoin added some 9 billion to its market cap in the matter of minutes. And many experts are arbitrating BTC's sudden rise as a number of high-profile endorsements from the financial world. The new chief executive of the U.S. Investments Bank, Goldman Sachs, is reported potentially interested in the market. Upon receiving his appointment, David Solomon said Goldman would be looking at more Bitcoin and cryptocurrency services in the future. Alongside this giant hedge fund management firm, BlackRock, which has been in the news the last 3 days here at the Bitcoin Radio Network, has been silently building a task force to investigate the use of Bitcoin and blockchain in the market. BlackRock reported formed that the team back in 2015, but the news comes as a big confidence boost as a large-scale hedge fund makes the move into cryptocurrencies. I've been telling you guys this the whole time. The news is particularly surprising, given that Larry Fink, the chairman and CEO of BlackRock, been the critic of the digital tokens. Well, we were talking about this yesterday, how he goes one way and then he comes back and he's saying another thing. Well, we're forgiving here in cryptocurrency, so we understand. You didn't get it at first. That's okay. We forgive you. Welcome into the cryptocurrency world. Just don't try to manipulate it like you do the other markets. All right, so that's our take on that. So if you want to read more about that article, you can go to the BitcoinRadioNetwork.io. It's right on the home page, right underneath the video player. That's all our news for the day is right there. MasterCard is in the news. MasterCard patents a link from cryptocurrency to fiat. Whoa, what's going on? Whoa, what's going on? Are we seeing more adoption taking place in the markets? Are we seeing more adoption, people? Is this what we're seeing? Now we're seeing MasterCard come into it. Didn't MasterCard just shut down everybody last year from adding like a cryptocurrency to it? And Visa, and there was this big hoopla about, oh, is that company going to use MasterCard, or is that company going to use Visa? Remember that? That was back in 2017, okay? Well, now we see the fruits of why MasterCard shut everybody out of that. MasterCard has been provided a patent that the giants in the right of the method of managing the reserves of the blockchain currency. With MasterCard's latest patent, we're getting closer to using our cryptocurrency credit cards to purchase goods. Well, really, you can use Bitcoin. There's a couple other ways about that. I want to jump into a little bit about that, I think, and talk about hey, what's that card that you guys can get out there that you can have BTC and spend it on? Huh? Cash App? Yeah, okay, Cash App. Check this out. This was just brought to my attention today. I had no idea about this. But I guess Cash App, if you go on your phone, you can get a Cash App, and you can put your BTC right on the Cash App. They send you out a card. You know what? You can spend your BTC right now. You don't have to wait for MasterCard. You don't have to wait for Visa. These guys have already got it going on. There's other ones, BitPay. There's other things that are going on out there as well that you can use. Even right here in America, you can use the Cash App. So check that out, man. And maybe it's something, out there that maybe you can't get a bank account. Maybe something's happened bad. Maybe foreclosure, you know, some bad things. Everybody has their ups and downs in life, and you can never judge somebody by the cover. Everybody goes through their good times and bad times, and we have to understand that. So we understand there's people that can't get bank accounts out there and that are limited and held down by their own system. So with that being in mind, Cash App, check it out. You could do a Cash App and put your cryptocurrency, your BTC, right on it and spend it. Ha! And I did that app for free right there. Boy, they ought to love me for that. All right, so back into the article here. Purchasing the goods. According to the filing, the system's address, the storing of both fiat and cryptocurrencies under one profile. This means that a user would have two linked accounts with your bank, one for the fiat wealth and one for the crypto. All right, MasterCard believes cryptocurrencies' biggest advantage to their biggest challenges. In the document, MasterCard justifies a patent explaining how the users increasingly preferred the cryptocurrencies to fiat currencies, all right, due to its being anonymous. All right, the company believes that some consumers have preferred digital currencies in their effort to prevent fraud. However, MasterCard argues cryptocurrencies ensure very little protection to the receivers of funds, while traditionally fiat payments are processed in a matter of seconds. Crypto transactions can occasionally take as long as 10 minutes. If you're trying to pay with a cryptocurrency at a retail store, for example, that delayed confirmation can be an issue. Stop the prompter because I've got a perfect solution for that right there. If you do not know about New York Coin is already accepted at public places right now. I personally have used New York Coin while in New York at Consensus. Right when Consensus was done, we went down to the bar. We ordered some steaks, some baked potatoes, some vegetables, a couple salads, a couple beers. We had ourselves a good old time, and guess what? We paid for it New York Coin. That took less than 3 seconds for the transaction to take place, and 30 seconds for 18 confirmations to take place. New York Coin is 5 times faster than the Lightning Coin. All right, so so check out New York Coin, guys. It's a great time to buy it. Geez, if you would have bought it whenever I was mentioning it a week or two ago, you would actually be making some good money. Right now, I think you could get like 14 million New York Coin for about $700. It's a great buy. It's a great opportunity. You'd almost be foolish not to jump on that, especially when we're seeing the bullish market come back. And you only know as well as I do, if you have 14 million New York coin and that coin hits 5 cents, just 5 cents, 5 little cents, 5 little pennies. If it just hits 5 pennies, you just made $750,000. That can happen overnight. So that's my advice for you right there. Some New York coin. It is accepted. You can use it. Cryptocurrency, man, these guys are a little bit behind the ball on bringing forth the news. That's why we here at the Bitcoin Radio Network keep you up to date on current news, and we cut out the fluff. If we come across it like this, we're going to set the story straight. There is tokens out there that are used right now in acceptance all over the world right now. So you have to do your homework. If you have any questions, definitely ask me a question in the comments today. If you guys have any questions about tokens, platforms, security issues, blockchain, whatever you guys got on your mind, go ahead and leave me some comments today. Down in the comment, ask some questions. We'll feature the best ones tomorrow on tomorrow's show. So, and you guys check it out. We're also going to start doing a few 30-minute, maybe 15-minute and 30-minute shows throughout the day. So you should get two or three of these broadcasts per day now instead of just one at 6 o'clock. So that's some exciting news. We're just going to pump out some more content. We're going to drive the stakes even higher to get this channel recognized on YouTube and to grow this community into exactly what it needs to do. That's what our main goal here is, to get this YouTube channel built up. We need your guys' help. You guys are the community out there. You guys are the ones coming in and checking out the broadcast each day. I need your help. So share the video as much as you possibly can. Put it on, share it with all your friends and family on your social networks, Twitter, place everywhere, man. Bang it out to everybody you know. Let's get this video to go viral so that we can get cryptocurrency, the adoption. Once we get more people coming into this, people, our investments will rise, just like last year. As more people came into cryptocurrency, we did see a huge price gain. And then I do believe Wall Street got involved in kind of tore it down. They tried to kill it. They couldn't kill it. And now we see them joining us. Why? Because if you can't beat us, you got to join us, baby. That's what the truth is. Additional to the document states that people are taking a back to cryptocurrencies in the blockchain because they are so different from traditional payment methods, and that for that reason, combining the methods already in place with the fiat currencies with the digital assets could promptly promote adoption while retaining the benefits of the decentralized fruitation on that. All right, while in theory it all makes sense, as it usually happens with patterns, it's not completely clear what MasterCard tends to do. But there is no discussion of whether this system would be supported by the blockchain of its own, for instance, or as a part from the convenience to the masses, combining the conventional payment system with the cryptocurrencies with help to combat fraud. The MasterCard explained, hypocritically, the system would use existing fraud and risk algorithms to asset the legitimacy of cryptocurrency transactions while giving the digital assets the permission to access the information they could before such credit bureau data and historical fiat transactions data in the democratic information. All right, so that's MasterCard in a nutshell for you guys. Yeah, we got a lot of news to cover today, so we're just going to jump through. You want to get more about this? You know what to do. Get to the Bitcoin Radio Network. Check out the news. It's great. I think you guys will like it. Crypto marketplace mounts 20 billion in 30 minutes as Bitcoin surges. All right, well, what's the story on this? The crypto market is going crazy. I hear some music coming into the factory. We're going to jump into this article. When we get back from this station break, don't go nowhere. We got some exciting commercials. Don't fast forward. Check them out. I'm Crypto Famous. I'll be right back after this.
ShareDrop is the first and only airdrop channel to deliver over 90% more value to its audience with the referral tokens it collects, otherwise kept by competing airdrop channels, putting more money in the pockets of users and helping good blockchain projects succeed is our mission. Visit sharedrops.io to learn more. That's sharedrops with an S.io.
Check out the Josh Beckett Show. Monday through Friday, 7 to 9 p.m.
Yeah, okay.
Covering the latest news and artificial intelligence. ICO reviews.
That's right.
Only on BRN.
Bitcoin Radio Network.
All right, welcome back. ShareDrop with an S, ShareDrops with an S.io. Go check them out. They're a partner of ours here at the Bitcoin Radio Network. A very good partner. Go talk to Timothy. He'll get you set up on your airdrops or your bounty programs that you need to run for your ICO. He's the best in the business, and he's got a really cool platform and program set up there. So take advantage of it, you guys out there doing ICOs out there. So check it out. All right, crypto marketplace mounts 20 billion in 30 minutes as Bitcoin surges beyond 7,400. What in the world happened to cause the Bitcoin price has surged 10% over the past 30 minutes? Well, this was at the time of the writing. It was this. Remember, this was this morning. All right, and appropriate to experiencing the substantial spike in its volume. Within 1 hour period, the price of Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ether, Ripple, and EOS increased by 6 to 10%. as the valuation of the cryptocurrency market soared to 292 billion from 272 billion. By more than 20 billion. That's a big jump. 20 billion, that's not just chump change right there. That's a good market jump. All right, the market added 20 billion in 30 minutes. Unexpected corrective rally occurred in the evening of July 17th, pushing the price of major digital assets to spike a large margins. The Bitcoin and EOS have been the greatest performers out of the major cryptocurrencies, rising by nearly 10% in the short period of time. In the previous reports, BNN noted that the markets seen the emergence of the series of positive events in such as the government of South Korea regulating its cryptocurrency market, which could power the next rally of the market. Now, optimistic developers in leading cryptocurrency markets, including the U.S., Japan, South Korea, were not reflected by the crypto market over the past 2 weeks. And the recent bull run may begin to represent the progress the market has seen in terms of the regulation adoption in the general consumer demand. All right, let's go on here. Now, the latest time BTC spiked by a margin as big as today's rally was back in April 9th. All right, when the price of BTC surged from 6,900 to 8,000 within 30 minutes. Now, the rally from 6,900 to 8,000 led the price to BTC to test the $10,000 mark. Now, if the price of Bitcoin surpasses the 8,000 mark, it may be able to reproduce the same movement it experienced on April 9th and potentially test the $10,000 support level. Like I've been saying for the last 2 weeks, get ready for the $8,000 to $10,000 mark. This happens, we will launch the LVX ICO, and you guys can get involved in on that as well. We're going to keep you up to date about the LVX ICO platform that's coming very soon. All right, potentially the test of the support level. However, if Bitcoin remains stable in the 7,400 region, Bitcoin could try to breach a major support levels between 8,000 to 9,000 in the upcoming week, just like I've been telling you. So, is it a bad time to jump onto some Bitcoin because it's sitting at the price that it is right now? No, any time is a good time to buy some Bitcoin, even if it's in the green as it's climbing up. You just want to get in early enough so that you're not looking back one day at yourself going, damn it, I should have listened to Famous. He told me to get in when it was $5,000, you know, or $5,800. And now it's sitting at, you know, $7,000, $8,000. And you'll slowly remember last year, they told everybody, get you some Bitcoin. No. And the people that listened, they made a lot of money as it went from, you know, $4,000 or $5,000 all the way up to $20,000, okay? They made a lot of money. And those that didn't listen wish they would have. Don't be one of them would-haves, okay? Make sure you pay attention. Get you some Bitcoin, all right? Do the market some good. I know a lot of people like to jump into altcoins. Everybody's got their favorites. Let me tell you guys, even though I kind of get down on EOS a little bit, I don't hate EOS, the platform itself. I think it's an ingenious idea. I just want to see some positive things coming out of there. So if you see me kind of rag on a coin a little bit, it's not to create any FUD about it or to think that I do not like that platform. It's just get the acts together here. You know, let's start doing business the way business needs to be done. You know, shape it up. Give me some good info. Like today, it's great info that we're talking about EOS in a positive manner. This is great. All right, now let's jump back into this. Now, the distinction between the rally of July 17th and the previous false runs throughout June is the volume currently on Binance, the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange, according to CoinMarketCap. I guess they'd be getting that kind of out of there, or they might be taken because of its market values or something. I think there's a couple bigger ones out there. I don't know what their volumes are right now, but I do know that there's a couple bigger exchanges out there. But Binance being that one that's in the spotlight, and it's, hey, check this out. Binance has only been around for a year, guys. 1 year. And right now, They're currently the biggest. So could your platform be the next biggest exchange? Yes, possibly. But you got to bring forth something that's valuable to the cryptocurrency, market. There's a lot of exchanges out there. Doesn't mean they're all the best. Some are good. Some are, not so friendly to use. But that's where you come in, Stu. So we are exchange experts here over at BRN. Everybody involved in our crew is very familiar with the exchanges. So when we speak about this, we know what we're talking about. All right, now throughout June is the volume currently on Binance, the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange. The volume of Bitcoin against Tether, the USDT, is 300 million, up from 100 million since July 16. In 2 days, the volume of Bitcoin has tripled. Now, throughout July, the issue with the cryptocurrency market is at low volumes, and despite the optimistic momentum indicators and positive signals of the relative strength, the index, the RSI, and the momentum average coverage and divergence, and the MACD of Bitcoin, the low volume of crypto exchange market banned a rally from being intimidated. All right, now the short-term rally of July 17 was supported with a large spike in volume, complemented by the positive events such as the appointment of the new CEO of Goldman Sachs, who has reviewed Bitcoin as a positive light on multiple occasions. See, this is good. Now these big guys are going to start jumping into it, and we're going to really see positive things happen. We're really going to see it coming in. Previously, David Solomon, the newly appointed Goldman Sachs CEO, admitted for the first time that Goldman Sachs is planning to launch a proper cryptocurrency trading platform. You see, they're going to dog it until they're ready to launch their stuff. Once they launch it, they're like, oh, hey, what's up, guys? We're crypto. Yeah, okay. All right, back to the story here. All right, we're clearing out some of the futures around Bitcoin, talking about doing some of the other activities there. But it's going very cautiously. We're listening to our clients, and they're trying to help us as the clients are there exploring those things too as well. All right, Goldman Sachs, the most evolved its business to adapt to the environment. So I told you guys, man, these guys are all going to jump into it. I already telling you, they're already in it. Okay, this isn't something new. Okay, this isn't, oh, we woke up yesterday morning, now we're into Bitcoin. That's not the case, guys. All right, they have been into it. They dogged it while they were building their platforms, and they're now, you could see Goldman Sachs, you could see, if you just pay attention to the news here from day to day, I'll bring forth all these to you and bring light to it. Why? Because this is great that this is happening, because our investments are going to skyrocket when it happens. And once these guys start turning these markets on, oh baby, your Bitcoin's going to go so high. It's going to be amazing. Your altcoins, they're going to do so good as well. So why am I bullish on Bitcoin right now? Because I think Bitcoin is the money maker right now. If it's going to hit 65,000 and we're at, or 60,000 or even 35,000 and we're sitting at 6,000, well, yeah, I want to buy one of them, because then I'm going to get $30,000 for my investment right now. Where else can I get that kind of return within a 6-month period of time? Show me. You and I will both go into business and start investing into that. And yeah. All right, Bitcoin, blockchain, and cryptocurrency. This is our next one here that we're going to cover here. The Bitcoin and the blockchain technology have taken off as secure more mainstream acceptance from the exchange operators like the CME and the CBOE to Wall Street investor banks and mobile payment company Square. We know Square, oh, what was it, a week or two ago we talked about Square jumping in and taking Bitcoin now as a payment. See here, Square. Square is something that each one of you can hold in your hand, so there's no longer any excuse for any one of you out there to say that you cannot accept Bitcoin for any type of reason. Because if you have Square, you can actually accept the Bitcoin. Very cool. So if you're a business out there and you didn't know how to get it all set up, Square got it all figured out for you. Other cryptocurrencies are also trying to become viable alternatives to the traditional government-issued money. Why? Because there's a green light. I don't know if it's green, red, or whatever color the light is, but there's a big light going off right now, and everybody's seeing it. This money that we use right now is about to collapse. And when it collapses, if you're not into the cryptocurrency, or if you're not into gold and silver, booyah, baby, you got some problems, okay? Because now when they do come out with a new currency, whether it be the cryptocurrency that's going to take place and that's how I see it. I don't see that there being paper and all this, coinage and all this stuff being around too much longer. Come 2020, I think it's all gone. Why? They told us 30 years ago that that's the way it was going to be on Time Magazine. You guys can check that out as well. Everything I tell you is backed up by facts and not some FUD that I'm spreading around. But the prices have been volatile. Recently in new currencies keeping sprouting up, leaving individual investors wondering where they're headed next. Meanwhile, top banks like JP Morgan, Chase are evaluating the blockchain as cheaper ways to settle transactions. And there it goes, JP Morgan, again, involved in cryptocurrency. Why? They have no choice. It's the right way to go. It's the future. The rise of the blockchain technology also jeopardizes the dominance of the FANG stocks, Facebook, Amazon.com, Netflix, the Google parent Alphabet giant, Google. Let's see, the analyst Tim Horn says, we believe the blockchain technology will be as important as the internet to the economic social change in the past 25 years. With the blockchain, the community of owners pay for their servers instead of having centralized organizations like the FANGs driving better innovations. In response to this promising revelation, Facebook's launched its own blockchain division. And you didn't even know Facebook launched their own blockchain. You see, that's why you listen to the Bitcoin. This is why we're #1 in cryptocurrency, because we put it out there like nobody else. Sure, we can go look at CoinMarketCap, but are you coming to the news to look at CoinMarketCap when you can look at that yourself? A lot of guys out there, well, we need to get CoinMarketCap, put the green screen, get it up. Oh, it's behind me now. All right, let's talk about it. We can all see everything's in the green. Yep, oh, one of them's in the red. Oh, that's got to be Tether. All right, so let's see what this article here is. Let's see, the Mueller indicate powers contradicting claims regarding the cryptocurrency right now. All right, on July 13, Robert Mueller's team filed indictment on 12 Russian intelligence officers. These agents are accused of hacking the Hillary Clinton campaign. Are we covering this Hillary Clinton campaign on BRN? Oh my goodness. I thought I got away from that when that election was done with. Man, goodness sakes. All right, let's check it out. There's got to be some cryptocurrency involved in it, or otherwise we wouldn't be talking about it. The Democratic National Committee and the Democratic Congressional Campaign Committee during the lead-up of the 2016 election indicates the difference in the tremendous theft of documents from those organizations in effort to damage the Democrats' chances in the election, and elaborated the disinformation campaign and internal technical infrastructures paid for using with cryptocurrency. I told you cryptocurrency was going to be used. So what did they do? They hid themselves a little bit by using cryptocurrencies to get this out there. Well, you know what? Who cares? You don't think Hillary Clinton doesn't cheat on hers and did a lot of bad criminalistic things while she was running for office? Man, these guys are the District of Criminals, not the District of Columbia. They're all criminals in my eyes. I'm Crypto Famous. I'll be right back after this. Oh, I guess this is the end of the show. So,
BRN Bitcoin Radio Network is proud to announce LVX, Live Video Exchange, the future in trading. LVX ICO has arrived. 24-hour live streaming, toll-free call-in lines, chat room, decentralized exchange with low fees for guests and only gas fees for members. 24-hour security over the exchange. Pre-sale starts June 25th, 2018. Please visit lvx.io and become a part of the future. And thanks for listening to BRN Bitcoin Radio Network.
Lifestyles of the Crypto Famous. Monday through Friday, 5 to 7 p.m. Crypto Famous will cover the latest news and live events across the world with top interviews from the industry. Live. Only on BRN. The Bitcoin Radio Network.
All right. Welcome back to the Bitcoin Radio Network. You guys know who I am. I don't have to tell you each time. It says right below me who I am. Right there. It's right here. Right there. That's me. All right. I hope I get a couple chuckles out of you guys. I'm trying to bring some comedy into this. Lighten up your evening here as you get ready to wind down this evening. Hope you guys have a good dinner and maybe catch yourself a good glass of wine, kick back and relax as we get you some news here and now. What cryptocurrency traders should do after RBI's dictate. Now you guys know, if you've been following here at the radio station, that you know that we constantly are watching India. Why? Because India is a big factor in cryptocurrencies. You cannot deny it. I mean, you got developers, India's got its hands in crypto, and they have for a long time. Some of the best developers out there are from India. They have amazing technology and knowledge as well. Unlike America, they have to go to college just to get a normal job. In America, you have the choice to be a bum or you can be smart. It's up to you. You know, that's the difference between America and that. On April 5th, 2018, the Reserve Bank of India, the RBI, barred banks and financial instruments from dealing with virtual currencies. 3 months of acknowledgement was given the banks to stop dealing with the institutes and individuals trading in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. Trading in the cryptocurrencies was never considered as a reliable source of investing by the RBI, but the latest guidelines have now delivered the complete restriction on all banking services that were earlier backed by the crypto exchanges. All right, the CEO of Fineway Capital said, all right, the volumes of cryptocurrency trading, primarily of Bitcoins, have slumped down post July 6th, an effective date that is in the regulation of the RBIs, to the great extent that it won't be revealed any sooner or revived any sooner. All right, the CEO, founder, and CEO of the exchange aggregated platform CoinSwitch.co, that's CoinSwitch.co, added the execution of RBI's guidelines are one of the major factors that led short-term investors to liquidate their cryptocurrencies before the 6th of July, while the long-term investors are still hodling on their virtual currencies. We know that. You know, there's the people that freaked out. If you remember back whenever I was broadcasting this, there was a hack that happened on a South Korean exchange, small one. It was a small hack, but everybody was, oh, that's the cause of the fall in Bitcoin. No, it wasn't. The fall in Bitcoin happened because India scared the bejesus out of all them people over there that were involved in cryptocurrencies, because they wouldn't have a way to, flip that from, from the cryptocurrency back to the fiat. So the banks were shutting down that option for them. So, what happened? They all started selling off. There was those that hodled their coin, but those that sold off caused a huge market dip as well. Now, the founder and CEO of Kasha believes over time it is expected that cryptocurrencies traders will have moved to peer-to-peer, that's P2P, exchanges, trading platforms like local Bitcoins and national multi-cryptocurrency exchanges, the NMCCX, which sustains trading in cryptocurrencies. If you want to trade in crypto, you can approach the P2P exchanges as they provide a facility to buy and sell in all types of cryptocurrencies. All right, the founder and CEO of WazirX said, that's WAZIRX, said with the RBI ban on the banks dealing with crypto, the exchanges, one of the greatest fears of people have is how will they convert their crypto into the INR and vice versa. This service, such as customers as the WazirX, WAZIRX, and CoinEx, that's KOINEX, and etc., has recently launched a peer-to-peer trading platform, as they are not to abide by the RBI's directive at the present time. So there is a little gateway there for you guys. So you need to get over and check that out. Scroll back up there for a second. I just want to get that name of that right there. So that's WAZIRX. Go check these guys out. WAZIRX. If you're in India, Coin, KOINEX. All right, they got peer-to-peers, which you could do your trading and still get your funds handled there. So that's some pretty cool stuff that's going on in India. So that's my take on the Indian take right there. India, lighten up on cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency can do you guys good too. So just, you have to relax a little bit on that. All right, on to the next one. Canadian exchanges. CoinSmart opens its doorways. I think today was the final the announcement of this, according to the information shared with the ETH News and CoinSmart. And the Canadian cryptocurrency exchange officially launched today. The company says it aims to solve the pain and confusion of purchasing cryptocurrencies for Canadian investors, and that it was built with both the crypto. Let's go. What are you doing? With the crypto curious and the knowledgeable investors in mind as part of its accessibility efforts. The platform reportedly includes an easy-to-navigate interface, educational material, and around-the-clock support across various channels. All right, some specific features include the tax time reporting tool to help users calculate their taxable income and capital gains, as well as the ability for investors to make financial transactions with coins not paired with Bitcoin or Ethereum. In fact, the company says the users can purchase any listed cryptocurrency with the Canadian dollar, thereby decreasing the need for such as a pairing. All right. As of the launch, the platform is compatible with Bitcoin, BTC Ether, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, Dash, Monero, and EOS. And more altcoins apparently will be adding on the ongoing basis. All right. The CoinSmart's CEO Justin Hartzman commented on the need for the accessibility for Canadian cryptocurrency exchange. As long as the standing cryptocurrency investors, I have experienced firsthand how Canadians are under severe by existing exchanges. Platforms are unjustly complex, lack personal touch, and do not provide the tools and services to support that customers deserve. We we used these issues in our design and motivate and the trust that CoinSmart fixes all the concerns, allowing any investor, first time or not, to truly feel comfortable and secure. The company joins the ranks of the other Canadian serving crypto exchanges such as Coinbase, Kraken, Canadian Bitcoins, Bitcoin Smart, and however it is apparently making no effort to shake up the Canadian crypto market with its focus on consumers' ease of use. The addition of the CoinSmart follows the release of the 2 Canadian crypto reports, a survey published in June tied taking caution financial consumers in the crypto assets sector. Assets, we'll go on with that. Oh, I guess the assets are through about the crypto, and perhaps the accessibility issues Hartman's claims exist in the Canadian crypto market to help inform this criticism right there. So, or circumspection, whatever it is. So, all right, so let's go on to the next. That's your take on Canadian right there. We're going to jump into why can't you depend on more cryptocurrency white papers. This is one of my specialty here, people. In 2008, the mysterious figure named Satoshi Nakamoto uploaded a PDF to the internet outlining a digital framework for spending money lacking centralized banks. He sent the paper to the cryptographic mailing list, and thus Bitcoin and the blockchain were born. 10 years later, the entire cryptocurrency industry, valued at $300 billion, has boomed from those 9 pages that were launched. Too many in the cryptographic world, this was unexpected. When they heard about Bitcoin for the first time, many of the cryptographic users, including myself, did not think that it was going to work. If you remember, I told you back then that I said back on LBN, Liberty Broadcasting Network, the last network I owned, they said, I even told them, Bitcoin's a scam, it's not going to work. But so I was one of them. However, I ended up getting into it right afterwards. So, says computer science, all right, of the University of Chile. All right, Nakamoto didn't include the comprehensive analysis on the Bitcoin architecture, as is customary in peer-reviewed computer science papers, and hadn't publicized his ideas via to the customary channels. Not a crypto conference or an Airvix, the loser moderate sense, where computer sciences upload their newest ideas in advance of peer review on that right there. You could go check that out. I kind of butchered that article up a little bit there. Go check it out on the Bitcoin Radio Network. It's going to tell you all about it. But this is pretty cool that they're talking about the ICO. So why isn't it that people can't trust the ICO white papers anymore? Why is that? Because there's too much damn lying going on the white papers. I mean, I was looking at one white paper, and this was just absolutely ridiculous. The team was 3 people on the team, okay? And it was the same guy, and all he did was he did his hair a different way and put on a different shirt, took a picture, took that off, did another hairstyle, took another picture, claimed he was somebody else. I mean, are these people that foolish that we can't tell that that's the same guy with the same hair, just done 3 different times? And that's the problem of why you can't really trust a white paper anymore. You got to dig deep. You got to have communication between the platform and yourself. You got to really dig deep. You got to make sure that the linking is all linked. So many little factors that take place in finding out if it's a good ICO or a bad one. I like dealing with reverse ICOs, and I think we're going to be being a part of launching the very first IPO in cryptocurrency, so we're going to keep you up to date with that. That's right, I said IPO, not an ICO, an IPO. I think we're going to be the first ones to be a part of launching that platform as well, so you guys are going to be excited to see that. So make sure you stick around for that as well. All right, I'm newsed out today, okay? I've been reading news. I've been in business meetings all day, and I'm just burnt out to the max. Let's have a little bit of fun here today. Let's talk about some different uplifting things. We see a lot of greed going on in today's market as well. You know, we can see, let's see, Cardano 88 is up 17.32% today. IOTA is sitting at $1.41. That's up. Dash is at $5.18 increase. So perfect. We're seeing a lot of green. Monero XMR at $146.88. Stella XLM is sitting at 2267 on a nice rise there. The EOS had a nice, well, they're sitting about 5.4% raise right there. Ether in class, it got 17.92 at $1.21 increase. Lisk is seen a nice $5.78% jump. That's got to be a huge jump for them guys over there. VeChain as well. Everything is in the green. You guys got to all be happy today. If you purchased during this last drop that we had, I think that you guys might have just caught the bottom of BTC. That would be the bottom out. I know it's hit lower factors, but I'm just saying this is the last. We might see one more indication. If it does bump up to 7,800, I may be calling it to drop back down to about 7,500, 7,400 on a correction, and then a continuation of climbing throughout the coming weeks. I think you're going to see $8,000 to $10,000 here, maybe within a week or so. So, if you want my opinion, get into some BTC. Get into whatever you can, because just like they say, man, when Granddaddy BTC goes up, everything else does too. So, take advantage of this time, people. I can't scream it out any louder and tell you every day to take advantage of this time, because you're about to make a lot of money in cryptocurrency. It's an exciting time. We're just about to launch the LVX platform. We're so excited about that as well. We're going to redo our white paper over there. As soon as that's done, we are launching that. As soon as BTC is at $8,000 to $10,000, you will see the announcement and everything. You're hearing the commercials now, and that's a good thing. So we're excited about that. So you can go check it out. Got to VPN it if you're an American. There's no way to get onto LVX right now, I don't believe, unless you VPN it. America is blocked on it. Once we get the licensing and everything also finalized, which should be very shortly, when we announce it, we will announce that we are licensed exchange and everything on the uppity up. So I think you guys will really like that. Take advantage of the LVX platform as soon as it comes out. It's going to be the hottest ICO of the year. That I can promise you. We are going to promote it hard, and just as hard as we do anybody else's platform, and we're going to show off our skills. And over here at the Bitcoin Radio Network, BNN, LVX, Media 13. Who else wants to join? We got partners like New York Coin. Stella is coming in with Nexus. We have what is it? New York Coin, ShareDrops.io. That's ShareDrops with an S.io. Check them out if you're in there. You can get some. You can sign up or something. Maybe they've got some over there you can sign up on and get some airdrops and stuff. Very exciting. Don't forget to leave a comment. If you like today's broadcast, hit the like button and share it with your friends and family on your networks. And I'll see you guys back tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Until then, stay classy.